The effect of potential difference, Babu. Effect on potential difference when inserting dielectric slab. When inserting dielectric slab in parallel plate capacitor. In parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitor. Look at this, Babu. তাহলে ক্যাপাসিটর নেগেটিভ প্লেট, পজিটিভ প্লেট, dielectric slab inserting in between them. Look at this, Babu. In between them, the distance or thickness of this plate is T, and distance between two plates is D. Now look at this. Very important topics. V is the potential difference between the plates. Answer: V is the potential difference between the plates. V is the potential difference between the plates, बाबू. पहले V देखिए, V not equals to potential difference in free space or air. पहले V naught equals to E naught into D, and V equals to बाबू E naught into D minus T plus E naught into D minus T plus E into T. Look at this. E into T, babu. E means electric field at the medium. E is electric field at that medium. But we know, babu, E equals to E0 by K. ठीक है सर. So look at this. V equals to E0 into D minus T plus E means E0 by K into T. E0 by K into T. Next, देख ताले value E0 common, ताले D minus T plus T by K. ताले V equals to E0 into D minus T plus T by K. D equals to formula V equals to E0 into D minus T plus T by K. Very important. This formula also changes, babu. Dekh. From this equation, obviously theoretical question comes for assertion and reasoning in NEET and बोर्ड में डायरेक्ट थ्योरी आएगी. देखिए बट E0 equals to sigma by epsilon naught. Sigma means surface charge density q by a into epsilon naught, তাহলে q by epsilon naught into a, তাহলে this value putting here, so v equals to q by epsilon naught into a into d minus t plus t by k, d minus t plus t by k পাবো, ঠিক আছে? তাহলে d minus t plus t by k, ठीक है? नेक्स्ट लाइन है যে v equals to फाइनली যে q by epsilon naught into a, q by epsilon naught into a d minus t common into 1 minus 1 by k, 1 minus 1 by k, d minus t common into 1 minus 1 by k. V equals to q by epsilon naught a d minus t into 1 minus 1 by k. Next line v by v naught, comparing that, তাহলে after inserting a dielectric slab in between parallel plate, then the equation of potential v equals to q by epsilon naught into a into d minus t into 1 minus 1 by k, are normally v naught equals to e naught into d. v naught equals to কি a naught into d, তাহলে comparing both, again look at this, again v by v naught, v means q by epsilon naught a into d minus t into 1 minus 1 by k, look at this, 1 minus 1 by k divided by v naught means e naught into d, v naught means e naught into d, ठीक है ना? v naught equals to e naught into d, e naught into d means e naught means q by epsilon naught a into d, তাহলে next line যে e naught equals to q by epsilon naught into a, q by epsilon naught into a, so we can write directly e naught into d means babu q by epsilon naught into a into d, তাহলে q by epsilon naught into a, q by epsilon naught into a কাট, q by epsilon naught into a वाला और q by epsilon naught into a काट, so finally देखो v by v naught equals to, so v by v naught equals to d minus t into 1 minus 1 by k divided by d, 1 minus 1 by k divided by d, that means this value obviously less than 1, right? Less than 1, this value obviously less than 1, so the less than 1 means finally we get v by v naught less than 1, so v less than v naught, so v less than v naught, that means कि when dielectric slab entering in between two plates, then the potential difference will be decreased बाबू, ठीक है ना? potential difference decrease, चले potential v is less than v naught decreases, चले dielectric slab entering between these plates, then potential difference decreases.